Alright, let's not disturb this time. So I'm just gonna leave the camera right here. I got to take a little drive towards Bishop Arts, but usually I use my YouTube channel for gaming and shit like that. Games. I'll be posting on YouTube, but I guess I don't know. Tomorrow we'll do it. Tomorrow will I make enough money to pay for Wi-Fi? Friday, apply for a fucking apartment. Um, but I don't know what is gonna happen. But I don't really have very many followers or subscribers and shit like that. I'm not like all these other YouTubers, people that fucking have all these people that support them and shit like that. Tell you the truth, that I really don't have no one supporting me. Like, I have my mom who's giving me a place to stay for a bit, and like I deal with my car issues by myself. Thing is, like, I don't want to go back to what I used to be like. Fucking it used to be where I was in Louisiana after I like left my mom's house, because I had to. I could have came back. She told me I could have came back, but it didn't go that way because I didn't. I just felt like I wanted to be on my own, but I guess on my own wasn't good enough. I couldn't do anything. Matter of fact, I shouldn't have been by myself in the first place. Basically, I 17th birthday. After my 17th birthday, fucking left to Corpus Christi to go with some friends who said I could go stay with them. Turns out the place wasn't theirs. It wasn't for them. It was one of their other friends. So they left, and that person kicked me out because I wasn't staying there. I wasn't their child and stuff like this. Their friend invited me to come live over there, and they had no permission to. So I had to find another place to stay. So I was there for what, 3 to 6 months down there. I think it was 3 or 4 months I was down there. After like 6, 7 months of my birthday, I went to Louisiana near my 18th birthday. Actually, a day before my 18th birthday, that's when I went to Louisiana. Because turns out that I went to another friend's house. They kicked me out. Talking about landlord shit. They wanted me out so they can go fuck drugs and shit. And I'm not the drug type. So the story was the landlord. Someone called the landlord about me, but it wasn't me. It was the fact that they was doing drugs over there. They didn't want to get caught. Someone going in and out the house with they shit. So they decided to use me as a cliff jumper. So they had me jump off a cliff so I could become homeless, even though I don't do drugs. I've done them before, but that was when I went to Louisiana. Not a drug type person. It's just fucking nasty as fuck to me. I'm gonna be truthful, fucking honest. First time I drunk when I was 16, and that wasn't a good idea. Like, fuck that, After all that bullshit, I was home for a couple weeks until a church ministry decided it was okay to $200 to get me to Louisiana, some money for a place to stay, some food to eat, and then I was gonna be there. Fucking auntie and uncle picked me up. Was over there for a couple of months, but they was feeding portions to everybody. Everybody was eating portions. They bought this fucking trailer. Didn't have This dude was making all this money, but putting it all towards fucking cars and shit like that, and fucking other shit. Like, he was spending his money big time on fucking dope, fucking alcohol, cigarettes, whatever they could find. Like, they wouldn't put no money towards food, nothing like that. So he was eating portions of shit. ridiculous. I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to my cousin's house, trying to be over there, but he kept saying no, no, no. Like 3 months straight, finally got him to let me go over there, but it wasn't even worth it, to be honest. I spent a year, 2 years over there, and the first year was hell on earth, having a job, trying to get me into, but I don't know which one was at fault. My cousin's dad or the school, I don't know which one. I don't really care. I'm a high school dropout. I ain't afraid to say it. It wasn't a choice. So now they got me a vehicle. Even though I ain't got no fucking license, I still got me on the license. Trying to, but I mean, it all comes to pass. You know what I'm saying? It's just how we do things. I know no one probably when you see this video. I want to have something that video, or I can maybe 2 3 years down the line, I can go ahead and say, yeah, that was me. Laugh about it. Even though no one likes, no one even cares to look. So the first year was living hell, getting to school. He said you're gonna have to go find some work, and you go and do all the house chores and the dogs. So I found a job working 12. We were supposed to be working 4 hours a day for what, $5 a day. That was fucking horrible. That's what it's supposed to be. Turned out to be, I was working 12-hour shifts every day for the entire year until I decided to go back to school. During the bullshit, I don't give a fuck. You know I was supposed to be the second one anyway. But what happened was I ain't gonna lie, I was there doing all the chores. My cousin was, he had to work, he had to do a little bit of chores, but his dad made it to where it was me doing all the fucking chores and everything, and I didn't have, I was doing 12-hour shifts, still had to come home and fucking do 2 hours of fucking pure labor, house cleaning and shit like that. I was only 18. And he working, even though he works too, he worked less, you know what I'm saying? I go to work, he already at home. I'll go to work before him, all he had to do was fucking laundry, that's it, you know what I'm saying? Sweep a little bit, dishes every now and then, but fucking, his dad was so fucking stupid, like, he's a fucking, excuse my language anyway, I know I cursed too much through it. Back then, it was more of a, I needed a place to stay and I couldn't do it no more. So I went over there. But truth be told, everybody was right because every time we got into an argument, he was supposed to be the winner, as so he said. And I'd get pushed in the mud if I didn't do something right. I tried to talk back, but I was 18. It's your house. Respect should be given, but respect also should be gained. The fact that I'm 18. It don't matter. I'm not nobody's child but my mama's. I respect my mama. My mama shouldn't be asking me nothing to do. I should be doing it on my own. But I play video games every fucking day by myself. In my room because I want to stay out of trouble. That's what no one understands. Like, I just want to be laid off in my room. So I'm always laying off in my room. Is it even still broadcasting? Yes, I guess the video is just keep what it is. He beat me for a fucking full year, slapped me around or something. Even though we sort of had fun and shit like that, just fucking dumbass truck, you stink as shit too. So basically, it was just more of a stay there, getting beat, whatever. I decided to quit my job, my 12-hour job to go to school. Still doing the same shit over there, fucking doing all the chores, where everybody sits around playing video games, watching TV and shit like that. The thing about it was, it wasn't fair for me, I was there just to die. I had good food, eating better, getting better and shit like that. I still had shit, the thing about it was, I stayed down there. I stayed in that house for a year and some months, and then something happened. I was like, fuck it, I'm leaving. I was saying, get the fuck out of here, you gonna talk like that, shit like that. You apostolic man of God, whatever you want to say, but you ain't telling nobody how the fuck that, man of God, I'm not bringing those devils to you. You bringing them devils there yourself. Ain't nobody should tell them, especially 40 something years old, you tell them, I'm bringing devils. I ain't bringing devils. I mean, back then, I barely even believed in God. I was just on doing my own thing. Wasn't even worried about shit. I was just talking out my ass and stuff I found out that I know that I was telling everybody else, And I was 18, backdrafting here and there, it was all, I was done in my life, I was really pretty much done, and I couldn't take it no more. I was trying. I tried so hard after a few months of living there. I went, like, after he said what he said, told me you should get out. I started packing my shit. I was like, fuck it, I'm leaving. Fucking that day was horrible. He was like, oh, you really gonna leave and shit like that. I was like, yeah, I'm really gonna leave. You over there talking out your ass and shit like that. Fucking then he decided to push me. That's when I got up. He slapped me. So after I got up again, I was like, go ahead, touch me again. We gonna have a full bench. After that, he left me alone. I left him by the church he was going to. I went by the church, stayed there for a day, told my mama what was going on. Godfather picked me up the day after. Quit going to school because I didn't have a ride. And the others, instead of having 7 classes, they had 4 classes, so they couldn't take me. So what happened was I ended up quitting school. All I could do was find somebody else. No one wanted to somebody to be a job because I had no experience. I wanted experience. I had nothing. I didn't have a reliable vehicle, reliable way to work, so nobody would hire me. I spent after that. My friend said he's gonna take care of me. 1 year later, he goes to this house. I wasn't paying nothing, but I was trying. I mean, I can't do this shit like I want to do, and I'm gonna get $250 every week. It was basically he wanted me to support him, but if I was to do that, I wouldn't have no fucking money. I mean, I love my grandfather to death. My parent, my cousin, I love him to death, but I mean, I like to play games. I just want to stay chilled up in the house. I really at least let me save my money and stuff like that. I understand I'm not paying no bills or nothing, and I'm not helping out. And it feels like a drag because you got an extra person to feed and shit like that. And I should have been paying for at least half the food and shit like that. I could have tried, but then I had a beef with the fucking manager, the dude that hired me because he wanted to sit there and act like I don't know shit. I can't lift nothing. Like I'm supposed to be hindered, and he telling me to back off because of some dumb shit. And lied to me saying they didn't want to work, they did. So I was just like, you know what, fuck all this shit. I left to go back. Stayed there. I stayed in units. Louisiana for 3 years. Homeless as fuck. And I finally got me tried to go there. When I went there, I was making a little bit of money, 145 every 2 weeks. It wasn't nothing, but it was start off with. It was because my cousin talked to his girl, so I could go. So I started working over there. But they lied and said I connected. I heard that, but like I was saying, hard looking at it. I got my like I said, I was homeless for 3 years. I don't know if you heard that part, but I was homeless for 3 years. Got my first job. Worked there for 3 months before they trying to tell me I'm fired for not washing some dumbass machine. I know I washed it. You know what I'm saying? I know I wiped that shit down. Like I said, I don't wash nothing. That was her fucking ass for saying some dumbass shit. The whole complete lie. She wanted to be able to fucking clean the shit herself. I'm not staying all along and shit just so you can lie to me. Say I did some shit I didn't do. Like, but that bullshit. I ain't give a fuck what you wanna sit there lie, man, you wanna fire me, I walked out there. Fuck you, man. That's all I could say. Ever since then, she don't like me. My daughter don't fucking like me. Lied about me fucking all around fucking units I wouldn't do, and it was every time she see me she wanna make a fight of me and fucking try to make me mad or some shit. The whole 12-year-old. I'm not I don't want nothing to do. I actually told her that she got me in trouble and said some shit I did not say. She trying to say I said it. Got some other friends said I said no I didn't, but there was no way to prove it. So got a whole Lord have mercy. What I'm saying, like they got a whole squad that do that shit no more. I could have whooped all their asses. I just chose not to because I'm not that type of fucking person. I'm not gonna sit here and play with, you know. I got the job at Walmart. Month right. It was that's when they called me. It was like, hey, you got an interview on this day because someone at the bar had paid for my phone to be turned on. Here, you got the job. You think you go to interview 3 days or some shit like that. I was like, oh, okay, cool. You know, cool. I got me another job. You know, stayed there for 9 months, and they almost an associate. The other girl, fledged trash. Like, how you gonna sit there and go through everybody in the fucking city, and there's one dude is actually wanting to be with you, trying to be with you, want to go through the whole fucking city. Everybody telling me what she was doing. I mean, right, fucking jealousy is that fucked my life up pretty bad because the one before her, I mean, she fucked me up way worse. I mean, like, she fucked me up surprisingly horrible. Like, I stayed with her. I wanted to talk to her. I met her at the cafe, whatever. I got her a box of chocolates 2 days later. And, fucking surprised the fuck out of me when, she said she didn't want to go through it because her mom and this and her sister that. I went over. No, it was the fact that I went over there after like my birthday. I kept going over there because I wanted to talk to her. She was fine, you know. But it wasn't that. It was talking. I feel like it was the girl I was telling my uncle. My uncle was saying, "Don't do it. Don't do it, DeAndre. You can be hurt after a while." And shit like that. Because how her family is. I was like, I didn't believe her. I just wanted her, you know. So I stayed true, you know. I didn't mess with no girls. Let my phone look all that bullshit, you know. Asked my mama to didn't ask my phone bill nothing like that. So I was chilling. I was OG chilling. I was like, fuck it, you know. Fucking I was just trying to do my own thing. So I went over there for her birthday. Shit, I'm not like other people. I got the buns the first day. First day I got the buns. But I mean, cause when I take something, I want something. Like I don't want just the buns. I'm gonna take the whole fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna take everything. But how I wanted to happen, I wanted it. While I was sitting here for that week, I was trying to find me a job. Didn't talk to other girls. Didn't do nothing. But come to find out, I mean, 2 weeks later, it was 2 weeks later, wasn't it? Like she said, "Fuck it." My family don't want me to be with you. My sister saying you this and that, but because my cousin's dad said some shit to her sister saying I was this and that, basically lied to her so we can break up. We did, but it was on that condition. She was already talking to my cousin and got a free tattoo for sex from some guy that was 20 years older than her. So yeah, I'm putting that out there. Like I ain't saying her name because I don't want to put it out there too much, but I'm putting it out there. But that's what happened. That's what was told to me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say fuck it. I believe that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody say. It was horrible as fuck. And I found out that 3 months later, and I was just like, why all this shit going on? Why everybody doing this to me? I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing. So I don't know. I try so fucking hard for everybody, but everybody just backstab me for no reason. So basically, it was just like a thumbs nails here and thumbs in there. After a while, the same dude I lost my apartment to got jealous of another girl I was trying to talk to. Started putting my name out there like he was bad on me, saying I was doing this and that, and I wasn't. After that, they started talking about me all over the fucking city units. like I was a bad person, but I really wasn't. All I wanted to do was mind my own business. I walked to work, came home from work, laid the fuck down, or play video games. All I wanted. They kept saying I was this and I was that, and I wasn't. I wasn't doing shit. They lied about me a couple times, saying I was doing some shit I wasn't doing. Like, how could you mistaken a short boy for all the other short dudes in the city of Eunice? Like, you know what I'm saying? It was horrible as fuck. So I couldn't take it no more. I wanted to leave after that. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't stop there. You know. It didn't stop there. After that, the first girl started talking about me and saying that one of the friends that I met when I was 18, when I first got there, was using me as a play toy, saying that she was just playing with my emotions and saying I was, she was, she was toying. Basically, it was like a game to her. Like she didn't do or say the shit that was mean to her other friends. So basically put me in a bind because they said she cut herself for me, and it was like that's not even true. If this girl that I was with for like a week was saying some type shit like she was playing a game, I actually did cut myself for her. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, her friend basically made us not be friends. I'll put her name out there. Her name is Kyla Nagel from Eunice. Thank you very fucking much. So her friend started talking bad about me and shit like that, and saying why am I talking to her after I liked her friend? You know, I was like, well, first of all, I liked you, but you got with someone else, so I'm not gonna sit here and wait for you to end your relationship with this dude just so you can toy up my emotions. Like, nah, it's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna move on. Once you give me, we can be friends, or whatever. But I'm moving on. So I moved on, started talking to another girl, and basically what happened? She got mad because I was talking to her, talking about she was just like a sister to her, and I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna just disable the shit so that way you can't say shit, you know? So that's what I did. And I told her, inbox her why. And then she's talking about, oh, you hurt me and this and that. I'm gonna hurt you. I just don't want it to be live like that because you got people talking and shit like that. Like, we can talk and shit like that and be friends outside of Facebook, you know? We can do what we want to outside of Facebook, just not inside because all these people talking and this basically her friend didn't want me with her. So I just didn't want her knowing. So what happened was that's what happened. After that, they said she cut herself for me, but it was really the other way around because she was playing with my emotions. So that's what happened there. But uh, after the actual first two, I was trying to talk to a friend, but she was like bye or whatever. And the first one I messed with, she was like, you know what? The other girl that you was being friends with, she don't want to talk to you, this and that, yada yada. Probably lied, said I was doing something I wasn't supposed to do, but I like to talk to one girl only. You know, you know that's how I am. You know, I'm friendly as fuck, and I'm nice as fuck, and I'm just like this little person. After that, she sat there and fucking said that the girl didn't want to talk to me because she told us. I guess she told us a lie. I don't know, but she said she didn't want to talk to me no more, like as a friend or whatever. So that's what it was. We're just friends, you know. But I couldn't be her friend no more. So I was homeless the whole time. At that point, I was homeless the whole time. Again, after the Walmart job too. After the Walmart job too, like 3 months, I started working at my cousin's restaurant. After like it was like 9 months later, I started working over there, and started. I was there for 3 months. Assistant manager over there, fucking white dude, fat ass white dude, was fucking trash as fuck. You know, didn't like him at all. He was fucking ignorant. You know, and it was an ignorant moment. I said, fuck this, I'm gone. I ain't even care what you say no more. You talking about fired, I quit anyway, you know. Whatever the fuck was it Popeyes? Yeah, I was working at Popeyes. Friend said he was gonna work there too like that. Turns out he didn't quit to go smoke, but working. You leave, you leave. You know, I'm doing, you know, doing my own thing. Had some lies looking to work. Like, bitch, I'm going to work and going back. I ain't messing with nobody. I ain't put my hands on nobody or putting bruises on nobody. Y'all lying because y'all want some shit to happen like that. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, well, so basically, Is it reconnected now? That's good. It's reconnected. I don't know what y'all heard. A long story short, this video was for safety. Oh shit! It's turning my phone's turned off because it's too high. I'll just continue another video. I'll do another one just about how I am, or I'm just relevating on the was the one. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make this long story short. I came back to Texas, got my job, got my first vehicle from Mega Motors. Piece of shit, didn't want to work right, but they had the wrong battery in it. Now I got me a Dodge Charger. You know, it's not a piece of shit, but everything works on it. And just things don't want to work on it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, but I love it. But it's gonna turn off this time. Nope, but it's damn near is. So to some air because it is kind of hot in this bitch. But anyway, so while I'm working over here, I'm still working at the dump. Finally got an actual good ass job. I don't know how long. Got me this job. Been having it for a while now. I'm still struggling. You know, I never have money for anything. Not even. I mean, I can't even have money to buy my own food or buy stuff for my car. Like, I want to show off. I want to be like those YouTubers and shit like that. Like, I had this car, I've been wanting to do some stuff on it, but I didn't know what to do until I saw this dude. What's his name? I forgot his name, but it was another one I seen a while back with a nice ass car. Like his car was like the bomb, and then all of a sudden this dude, tall car guy reviews. I seen his car, Dodge Charger Hellcat. I was like, it was just this month. I've been having my car for 3 months, but I seen one of his videos, and I was like, oh, this shit look nice. I'm gonna go look this up. The first video I seen was him scaring his fucking mama. It was the first video I seen, and you know, was on that for a while, you know. So I watched a few of those videos, and I started watching how he, you know, did his stuff, you know. I mean, story, stuff like that, you know. What he does is what he does, you know. He's trying to make a living, do what he got to do. Hey, that's all good, you know. From where he came from, I mean, that's the show support is. That's how you're supposed to do. You know, you're supposed to live your life like how God gives it to you. That's how you're supposed to live. You know, however, whatever God gives you, you're supposed to accept it, no matter what it is. You know, it could be the most dumbest car in the world, the most piece of shit in the world. You know, it'll get you to point A to point B. You know, I'm not gonna say nothing bad about nobody. I never do that. You know, I try to be the nicest person. I'll probably get my name blasted around here because I'm trying to show off. I'm trying to get stuff or get opinions to show off. Yeah, so what? I don't give a fuck anymore, you know. So my channel is more of I'm gonna just put games on the fucking thing anyway, you know. But this video, basically my internet got cut off, so I ain't got nothing to do, and I gotta wait till Thursday. I mean Friday or tomorrow, see what the fuck I can do to make up the money to. I mean it's only $62. Tomorrow I'm supposed to host a video about how the Behemoth is coming out tomorrow. From Final Fantasy 7 or 8. They putting it in Monster Hunter. That's what I wanted to be the first one to do that shit, but I guess not, you know. I ain't got no money. Like every time I get money, it's on this fucking car. It's always on this fucking car. Always on this fucking car. It gets towed, you know, some shit like that. Me on this fucking car, so no one should say nothing about my car. I don't give a fuck who you is, you know. But I'm the one paying for this car, every part, everything, every tow. Ain't nobody helped me but my dealer one time. My dealer helped me one time and said, you know what, I know you bought the car from me. Here, we're gonna get you the car for $300. It was $300. He got the car off of me. After that, every time it got towed, I did it. You know, I didn't have the money. I asked for somebody's help. They didn't help me, so I went and got it my damn self. I didn't even care what it was for. You know, if I had a money order for something, I don't give a fuck. Let's take this money order back so I can go get my car. Been trying to get this car out the Empire for the longest. and it's come to my conclusion every time. I mean, I can't save nobody because nobody is like I have to put money towards the car, you know. And every time someone looks at me like you spending money on this car and shit like that, like I'm not gonna get rid of the car. I'm trying to save. Yeah, I did kind of hit somebody a couple weeks ago. I was on accident. It was a rainy day, and I was going 45. The speed limit is 45, but you know my car was actually going 50. But the speedometer was saying 45. So I tried to stop. Car wouldn't stop from like 10 cars back. Like I was pressing the brake, but the cars, the tires were like fucking. It wasn't getting the grip because of the rain and shit. So I just slammed my brakes like as hard as I fucking could. It still wouldn't stop. I tried to turn, my car wouldn't turn at all. So it just hit right there in the back of our car. Like I wasn't trying to hit that car, but oh well, you know what I'm saying. So I gotta pay her 600 because I'm so nice, you know. I don't have money to even live off of. I don't have a bank account on nothing like that. I just get 600 every 700 every 2 weeks, you know. But every time I gotta spend it on something. So I mean I can't really save nothing, you know. I mean $300 a paycheck or every month $300 a month for the car. I gotta pay $600 to this person I don't even know. But it's my responsibility to give her money because I did OG like break her car, you know, kind of a little bit, like her trunk open right no more, and how I busted her bumper a little bit, put a scratch on it. That was my fault, and then I gotta find an apartment because I can't even stay one more month in my you know in the house where I'm at right now. So I'm just like I don't know what to fucking do. Like I mean, yeah, a couple weeks. But what's a couple weeks gonna do with me? And I got to pay these people, you know. And now I'm just like, you know, I might just have to live in my car for another month or so, just so I save up some money. Just give them the money and just be like, you know, fuck it. This is how I'm doing it. I don't even know. I just want to live in my car for the next 2 weeks. I'll put another battery in that shit if I have to. You know what I'm saying? No one's supporting me, and it's just like this. I want to find someone so I can have something else. You know, so I can have her. I can have a relationship. I can have someone actually there. My first ever girlfriend. You know, that's how I wanted it to go. Turns out it's just like okay, I met her at Walmart, and this is how this shit went down. So I was looking at some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm a nerd. I'm 24. Just turned 24 a couple weeks ago. But before that, it was like 4 months back when I met this girl. But I was looking at Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I didn't know she was from beside me. When I walked to the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, ain't nobody was by me. 5 minutes later, not even 5 minutes, I'm looking at them, dead eyeing. I'm talking to myself, and I hear something on my left. I turned to my left, and I was like, "Oh shit!" She kicked the fuck out of me. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, "Yeah, let's do this." You know, I mean, you be friends and shit like that. Do Pokemon shit. I had a DS at the time. I had to sell it though, but I need the cash. So turn my left. I was like, "You have a Facebook? Maybe we can hit each other on Facebook. Maybe we can do something. You know, maybe play Pokemon together." So she ended up backfiring because she had to go to school and she couldn't do it. So I was like, maybe we should just go on a date. I mean, we already met each other, so we might as well go on a date or something like that. So we went on our first date like a week later on a Thursday. It was all, I mean, we was having, I was having a blast because it was the first time ever I went a whole week. Someone making me happy, actually happy in like 3 years, and it wasn't appreciated, It- like I wanted my first ever girlfriend, and I waited a whole week talking to her and just compliment her the whole way through, trying to just make sure she know I kind of care. Like I'm not trying to put my whole foot because I don't know I don't know how you are. I don't know what you're gonna do. I don't really trust you like that. But I'm just gonna put my foot at least a little bit. We went on our first date. She said it was the best day she ever had. Right after the text, we texted somewhat there. I kind of slept for about 5 hours. Woke up. I didn't hear from her till like 6 in the morning. She had to go to school, whatever. She was in college, so she's 22. I'm 24, but I was 23 at the time. So she's 22. Um, Actually, she just turned 22. So we was talking for that remainder of the time until like 4 o'clock. She didn't text her back, so I sent her 4 messages. I was worried because if she was texting while she was driving, I cared so much as to say, oh my god, I'm sorry if you got into a wreck or something like that. I sent her four messages only. I don't even care what nobody says. I know what I sent, you know. And then I never got a reply back. And then that's when bullshit came at 2 o'clock in the morning on the next morning, which was Saturday. It was fucked up because she blew me off so bad. It hurt so much. I was crying for 3 hours. I did not eat or drink nothing for a week and a half. And while I was working, I was dehydrated. I was hurting bad. I had to go to the hospital, and it's like no one even cared. So I would just like I was just wandering. I was like fuck it, met some good friends, met some bad friends, you know. But for the remainder of that time period, from then on to now, writing letters, you know, maybe like I sent her one letter. I sent her a gift. Between that time, she quit her job because she didn't want to like really talk to me. I don't. I mean, I guess she thought I was getting into it, but I wasn't. I was just worried if she got into a car wreck or something. And then fucking State said her mom was crazy, so I was just like, you must be saying I'm creeping you out or stalking you, but I only sent you, but you the one that went out on my first date with me, and now you saying all this. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what it was. Was it because I'm short? You know, she's talking about she don't judge, but it looked like she judged to me because she blew me off. Not only did she blow me off, she left me heartbroken for like 2.5. I said, fuck it, this entire time. And I let everybody use me for something, whether it's money, to get something, to buy something. I done spent hundreds of dollars in the past 4 months after that, just on people because, I mean, I just let people use. It was just hard, you know. I'm still crying over it because it was supposed to be the first girl I ever liked. They gave me a chance. She just totally blew me off. You know, it hurts a lot because she doesn't really know about it. I never really told her about it, but my deepest secret is me getting judged, and you know, I'm always getting rejected from girls. You know, like everybody think, oh, now he got a nice whip. You know, for a regular person to have a job, living in their mama's house to have a car like I do. It's not even paid off, you know. I'm still paying like $5,000 for it. That's how much I still owe, you know, on the car. And then it'll be done. That's in a couple months. I'll be done in a couple months, is it. But to say that I look like I'm a person that get a lot of girls, no, I don't. I'm 5'3", you know, and I can't get no girl like talking about. I get rejected wherever I go. I ain't got no game. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm just a straight gamer. That's why I stay inside the house because I can't talk my way through shit. I don't mean, I don't know what she thought I was, but I was not that type of person. I wasn't even gonna hurt her. I'm not even a cheater. I'm nothing that. You know, I'm not even a game splitter. I don't even know how to do that shit. When I came down here, I expected my life to just go back to the way it was. Maybe go a little bit better, but it didn't. So now I'm here, stuck here with bills, this car note, fucking trying to get a house. I don't know what to do anymore, or apartment, whatever the fuck I want to do. I owe somebody. Now this month of August, I was supposed to have 3 free checks. Now I ain't got shit. I gotta pay somebody 600. Do this for my car. Fix some of my car. Pay the rest of the money for the bill in the car. And I know it's like I ain't got no free check. I was supposed to get like how much was it? 1,900 this month, and I ain't getting none of that. I ain't seeing none of that. I gotta spend 1,200 all in different intervals, you know. And then my battery's going dead, you know. But truth be told, now I'm over here, way on another side of town, trying to see if I can get some money so I can pay my internet bill, so I can just be on my game. You know, this is one of those nights where my depression hits me really, really fucked up bad. You know, and I can't help it when I don't have internet, don't have nobody to talk to. I can't do nothing, so I just end up crying or some shit like that, like I am now. You know, I mean, it's hard for me to actually talk to someone because I don't know what to say. And I just wanted to go meet some friends, go see if I can talk to someone about what's going on, and just I don't know. I don't even care anymore about girls like talking about it. I just want to be by myself at a distant interval. If someone likes me, fine. If someone don't, it's all right with me too. You know. So it's kind of hard. Uh, But I mean, I might live in my car for a couple months until I can get to save up the money to do it, or just do whatever I can do right now. Y'all don't have to view this video. Y'all don't have to like it. Y'all don't have to do nothing. Y'all, I mean, comment, best option. I don't even. I just don't know anymore. I'm trying to keep my manhood right now, dignity, but fuck, man, men can cry too. Men can always cry. They struggling with something, and the most thing I can struggle with is that every time I turn around, ain't nobody there to help me. But I'm always helping them. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up. It can be money wise. Shit, I didn't even see the $200 I was supposed to get back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm stuck. I don't even know what to do. I can't even talk to nobody in a friendly manner, friendly relationship wise. I can't do shit. I want to talk to somebody. I want to get out the debt, the shit that I am in. I want to get my car paid off. I'm trying to get a body kit for it. I'm trying to get the fucking air shit fixed because the fucking it's leaking air apparently because of the emissions and stuff like that. So I don't know what to do anymore, and I'm struggling money wise, but every time I get on YouTube, there's this stupid new YouTuber or YouTuber that's been there. All these new YouTubers that's coming out, and I'm trying to be one, but I don't blog about stuff like they do. I blog video games, but I broadcast my gameplay only. I don't talk and nothing like that because I'm scared someone's gonna judge me or shit like that. Yeah, it's fun to do all that shit, but what am I supposed to do? Like I was always an introvert. Now I'm an extrovert. I can't even extrovert myself into YouTube. Ain't nobody's gonna say shit to me, but um, it's just my life is just a living hell right now. And the main focus I have, if I can't do none of that shit, at least I got this car and I can just go stay. I can stay in my car for a little bit. And I might as well fix it up while I'm doing it. So let's get a whole new body kit. It's gonna look like an SRT. It's gonna have a new intake with the new fucking exhaust pipes, shit like that. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna fix it, get the emissions fixed on it, and then once I do that, this car will be good. Fix the gas on it. It's gonna be rolling like a brand new car. Get new tires, get new rims. And I might go up to 20s or I might stay at 17s. Yeah, I mean I don't really care because it's stupid right now. But the thing about it is when everyone blasts you, I'll put you on blast and shit like that, and you trying to ask your best opinion or some shit like that. Like I'm not trying to take nobody name or steal nobody name. My thing is truthfully, it's torn. That's my thing. I'm torn through life. That's even my PlayStation name. Y'all can go look me up. It's Torn Uniform 77 on Twitch. And on PlayStation, it's Torn Uniform. It's missing the R on form. And it's 77. So go do that. Go, add me on PlayStation and go follow me on Twitch if you want to, see me live sometime. But yeah, my name is Torn. That's my cheat way through life is Torn. Everybody calls me Torn on the gamer sites. If they ever see me in real life, they call me Torn. You know what I'm saying? Torn Uniform or Torn Uniform, just Torn is for short. And that's why I'd rather go by as Torn because I came up with the name from Xbox. And then I traded that for a PlayStation. I went from Xbox to PlayStation because I like that better. The controls are better. They're not like a fucking diagonal bullshit. So it's, equal, I love PlayStation. So Torn was the name I came up with because I feel like my life is just torn in half. I'm never on the good side, or on the bad side. It's a half and half situation. I never have money for something, and I'll have money for this. And I just ain't nobody. Like I said, I got my self-esteem is down to the lowest. I ain't got nobody helping me pay for nothing. Maybe for gas and cigarettes, and that's about it. Matter of fact, I need to smoke one if I got my pack of cigarettes with me. If I don't, on my way back to the house, I go. I don't know. I thought I took my cigarettes with me, but fuck, if I didn't, I'm gonna have to go back to the house, talk to my mom and them, see if I can't have gas money, shit like that. But either way it goes, I'm saying it because shit come out. I don't know what I'm gonna do. trying to start a YouTube. I don't know how that's gonna happen, but my life is just going to shit, and I don't know how to change it. So, whatever the case may be, all I'm saying is I need help. I need someone to talk to, like just to get stress off. I want just someone to talk to, as in saying, just please help me get back my self esteem and like try to help me get better at being emotional or like keeping myself contained. I just like a counselor or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't got money to pay for a counselor. Or, you know, some people will say go get help and shit like that. Like, well, yeah, that costs money and shit like that. You can't just tell somebody like that. You know, some people will just commit suicide or some shit like that because of that dumbass shit people do. You know, I'm not asking for no opinion on my car no more though. Because last time I asked for someone's opinion, they didn't even reply. And yes, they are a YouTuber. So yeah, check your inbox for Beast Mode Torn Uniform 77. I know you ain't gonna see it, you ain't gonna even reply, so it don't even matter, you know. I don't even care about nobody's opinion anymore. I mean, I myself by myself, and yeah, I almost killed myself twice in my, you know, but that was like 2-3 years ago. Straight from that, I was like, I'm good now. I'm good. You know, only thing is I can't find a girlfriend worth shit. Got a car that think it works, don't really want to work. Sometimes run on gas, like it's like it goes to fucking ass. $20 here. Now when I first got it, it was good. Now after like 3 months, now I just want to say, oh, take me to the wrecking yard. You know, I'm not taking you to the wrecking yard. I want to fix you. You know, I love Dodge. I mean, yeah, Dodge Challenger would be nice, but hey, Dodge Charger is nice too. You know, I can fix it up. I gotta if I have a chance to do what I gotta do with a Dodge Charger, I'm gonna do it. You know, I want to be better than all them other YouTubers that got fucking Dodge Challengers and trying to show off and shit like that. You know, I want to show off a Dodge Charger. I want to show one that looks like a fucking SRT or a V8, you know, or a Hellcat Dodge Charger. You know, that's all I want to do. So I want to make him look gleamy. His name is Omega Wolf, the white one. That's what I call my Dodge Charger. If you haven't seen my Dodge Charger, I will put a link for my Facebook above or below, whatever the fuck they say, and you'll see what my Dodge Charger looks like on my Facebook. You'll see what I look like. Just know that I'm 5'3", 24 years old. I used to rock the Mohawk, but I don't no more. So it's all good, you know. So that's all I had to say tonight because I was feeling bad and depressed. So I'm gonna end the video. Just comment below if you would, whatever you think. Well, you know, I don't care no more. Just comment if you have anything that you want to say about it, or at least give some inspirational fucking vibe and shit like that. Anyway, just I hope I talk to anybody, make new friends or some shit like that. Me, I gotta go talk to a friend because I need a friend to talk to, and I'm gonna go talk to a friend. So at a bar because he's the manager, and I need someone to talk to, and I need a cigarette because I don't know what mine are. So have a blessed day, YouTubers. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to put nobody on blast like that too either, but do what y'all gotta do, what y'all think is best. I think y'all all doing a very good job in y'all life. You know, I wish I was one of the people, but I'm not. I wish I had my own shit, but I don't. So life is just giving me hell one step at a time. It's getting better and it's getting worse. Take 2 foot forward, but I take one step back. I'm halfway in, halfway out. But it is what it is. So I hope you have a blessed night on this beautiful night. My depression is killing me, but it's gonna be all right. But anyway, catch you later.